So my name is Denis O'Donovan. I'm a GP here in Schull in West Cork. We're currently sitting in Mizzen Medical Practice, which is in the Mizzen Primary Care Centre, a purpose-built primary care centre that has been established since the early 2010s. There are 2 full-time and 2 part-time doctors working here. We have 4 practice nurses, 3 secretarial staff and 1 practice manager. We cover a geographical hinterland stretching right out to the end of the Mizzen Peninsula and up as far as Doris, Ballydehob and a little bit beyond. We serve a broad and heterogeneous population, old and young. We do have quite an elderly population residing in this area, and we see quite a lot of tourists during the busy season also. So this is a purpose-built primary care centre. It's very spacious. We have a lot of amenities available to us within the centre. Patients enjoy attending here. The spaciousness affords us a great work environment, fosters collegiality, and it is great from a psychological perspective to be working here day on day in such a spacious environment and a wonderful area. I am a native to this area. Maybe in my previous years I had not envisaged returning to West Cork. However, as time moved on, the attraction of it became bigger. To a certain extent I know the area, I know the people, and I have returned home to work to a certain extent. It has been an enriching experience, and while I'm here now a number of years, that experience keeps growing and I'm settling in more and more to the familiarity of it and enjoying delivering care to people who I have grown up around. Work-life balance is something I definitely took into account on coming to work here, and I would say at this moment in time, with a young family and an active social life, I think that I am currently achieving work-life balance. It takes ongoing care and attention to do that. Nothing in general practice allows you to stand still, so there's lots of different facets to keeping that going, but given the current environment where I particularly work, a work-life balance is something that is attainable for me. I suppose I have a lot of interests. I would say that at the moment I don't have a defined specialist interest in my practice. I'm interested in a lot of areas. I like doing joint injections, cryosurgery. I do some minor surgical procedures. I have postgraduate training in dermatology and musculoskeletal medicine. However, I haven't yet incorporated them as a particular specialist interest. From my own point of view, my specialist interest over the past year to 18 months has actually becoming a practice partner, learning the ropes of that, kind of giving myself the opportunity just to concentrate on that as well as my clinical work. And as time goes on, I have no doubt that I will kind of formally develop a special interest. There are lots of opportunities in general practice to do that. There's multiple avenues for further training, and all that will come in time. It is very satisfying to deliver high quality care in such a rural area, and it may be perceived that the further you get from an urban centre, maybe the less you'll experience less quality, but it is quite obvious that patients who come to the centre are a little bit taken aback by how we practice and the quality that we deliver. From my point of view, it kind of has it all to a certain extent, and I feel lucky that I have made the decision at the time that I made it to kind of, in certain terms, to kind of jump ship and just to move to a rural area to work.